Hey guys, Felicia from Go Graham Go, and the top 3 product-related questions I'm asked about are baby monitors, especially video baby monitors. So I'm really excited to show you today the new Tommee Tippee Closer to Nature digital video baby monitor. That's a mouthful, with a sensor pad. And what I will say is that I've reviewed a lot of monitors over the years, and I can honestly say I don't have one that's a particular favorite because so many of them have different features that I like, and don't necessarily incorporate all the features into one. And if they did incorporate a lot of the features, I found that the monitor didn't work as well as I was hoping it would work. And you also have to take into consideration a lot of this new technology can sometimes interfere with your technology. So especially, I'm a blogger, so I have all of these electronics going on in our home, plus I have a second baby monitor that could have the potential for interference. So with that said, Tommee Tippee Closer to Nature digital video monitor, really loving right now. We've had it for a week, and so far we plugged it in, it worked right away. I had no issues with it linking, and it has not interfered with any of our computers. We have 2 computers on Wi-Fi, 2 iPads on Wi-Fi, 2 iPhones, actually 3 iPhones on Wi-Fi, because one of them is an iTouch that Graham uses for music sometimes. Plus we have the other baby monitor. This has had no interference any way, shape, or form. Everything is going like it should at our house. So let me show you this really quick. Like I said, there's also a sensor pad, so if you have a newborn or you're expecting, another bonus. You've got the sensor pad. Also has temperature control. So you're getting a video monitor, sensor pad, temperature control. What am I missing? Like all of the things that parents are looking for in a monitor in this one monitor, which is fabulous, and it works. So here we go. Let me try to do this for you. Here is our monitor. This is the parent unit, and if you can see, I'm going to tilt to the side here. You can see there's Davis's little crib in there. He's sleeping. And here's your controls. And let me just show you this really quick. Of course, here's the power. Get it in the light for you. Zoom. This will turn the screen off so you can kind of save some battery, save some juice. Oh, also, something I didn't tell you about, you can communicate with your child. Right here is like a little built-in walkie-talkie, so you can press and hold and talk. So if I did that right now, Davis would wake up because he would hear me. And then you can, of course, hear them back. And here's your menu. We'll get to that in a second. So here we go. If I want to zoom in, let's say I can't really see Davis right now, which he sleeps with his head covered up, so we're probably not going to be able to see him. So I press the zoom in. You can only zoom in once, and then you come over here to your controls, and this will move you around the room. Alright, so see? You can move down, up, side to side. I think I see him right there laying down. He's got something stuck out the side of the crib here. And then, so you want to go back. You press the zoom one more time. And we're back to normal. Of course, you can see up at the top has our temperature, which right now it's very hot in there. It's almost too hot. I probably need to go, it's very hot. I need to go check because I had to put the heater on today because it's a cold day. Here in North Carolina, 30 degrees, so I had to put the heater on so it's not cut off yet, and it's getting a little toasty in there for him. So that's good to know. Of course, your battery supply. I will say with this monitor, just like many other monitors, I'm not sure what's going on, but they stay charged. This one stays charged better than any of the other video monitors I've tried, but it still doesn't stay charged the entire day. It stays charged most of the day. So, I mean, if you wake up like we do really early, and then if you're up late at night, like I am, you're going to have to plug it back in. So, that's just, one thing. But it works. So, if you need to plug it in, you plug it in. It also has on the back a little flip-up antenna, so if you feel like you're getting out of range, which it tells you right here in the corner how you're doing, almost like on your cell phone. We've got full range, but if you were to go outside, you're getting far away, you can flip it up, And I will say, we went out last night to check on Venus and Jupiter. You can see them outside, so we had to walk kind of far away with Graham, so I took it with us, so I tested that out too, and we got really quite far away from the home, and I still had like at least two of these bars. It was great. So the distance you can go with it is wonderful as well. Okay, so looking at the menu, we've got a lot of different options. If you go in here, you can see you've got, of course, the languages. This is a brightness. I'm sorry this is reversed. I'm using my iPhone. You've got your brightness levels that you can check on. And then, I cannot read that backwards. What does that say? The tick tone. That's if you're using, that's if you're using the sensor pad, and it will alert you if your baby, if it does not sense movement. Sensitivity. This is great because, see, we have it on level 2. Level 1 and 2 are basically, right now you can hear the white noise in the background because we have a white noise machine, but after a while, if it doesn't hear anything, it will cut off, and you will only hear Davis crying. So that's great at nighttime. You don't have to hear a lot of noise, but then when your baby cries, it cuts on. It senses your baby's noise. Now, if you have a really sound sleeper or a newborn and you want to make sure you hear every little sound all the time, of course you can go down and move it down to, like level 5, and you'll hear everything all the time. Let's go down. Okay, and vibration, so I can turn my parent unit to where it vibrates to alert me, which is another great thing if you don't want to hear all the noise all the time. Oops, and I just muted it. So also, when you're not on the menu screen, by pressing up or down affects your volume. So I just turn it back on. So we're back to the menu screen, and the night light. So I can turn a night light on and off on the unit that's in Davis's room as well, which is great, especially for when they get a little older. Might be, one less thing you have to plug into your wall. And then, of course, the wonderful temperature control, and you can decide if you want it to read out in Fahrenheit or Celsius. Okay, so here is the unit that's in the baby's room, and let me show it to you really quick, some of the features. Here's the video camera that you can adjust, of course, forwards and backwards, so that you can see your child better. You can have volume adjustment here, because remember, this is also a walkie-talkie. You can talk to your child. Power, and then the night light. So if you're in here, you can turn the night light on manually. But you can also turn on the night light. Let me grab the parent unit from Davis, who's probably going to cry. Okay, so remember, you can also do it with the parent unit. So turn that on again. And okay. The night light is located here in the back. So I'm going to use the parent unit to make this work. So first I'm going to put it on low. You also have an option of medium. So you got a little brighter. You also have the option of high. And of course, if you don't want a night light at all, you can turn it back off. You can do it all remotely, using your parent unit, so you never even have to enter the room. Again, this is the Tommee Tippee Closer to Nature digital video monitor with the movement sensor pad. Has everything you're looking for in one monitor: video, movement sensor, temperature control, also the talk back feature, and then right back here is the sensor for the temperature or climate in your room. So I will make sure to put the price point in the comments below this video so you guys have that as well. Thanks so much. Please feel free to email me with any questions about this one too. I really like it. It's on my top list of favorites right now.